Okay, so I just got a new game called Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. It looked interesting to me. I only played it yesterday a little bit. So far I'm pretty impressed. I like it. So we're just going to do a little bit of the run through here. Um, it's a, like I said, this is the tutorial, so I'll use dynamic. And the easy, that's fine. Um, the graphics in it are pretty good. I like the graphics. I've seen far worse, that's for sure. Let me disable the tutorials. They're kind of, you can run through those. There is a lot of speaking when you do quests. It gets kind of old, but I will leave these up so you can kind of follow along, but I'm not going to leave them up real long. This is Friar Tuck. I wonder if you're like me. I hate his voice.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Haughty as always, I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe.
Nothing I can do after the nightmare that the Crown's men brought on us, and
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
the previous settlement was so goodly. I know you all too well, you crafty fox.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. We must stop the enemy.
The enemies, the king and sheriff, don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about ever more scoundrels plaguing the...
King's allies grow in numbers.
Definitely, Robin. Recently, Little John had his shirt.
He'll recover. You know him.
Well said. You may be right. This settlement...
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, eat something, have a drink, rest in your home. We'll...
Okay, so like I said, there's quite a bit of speech that you listen to. It's not bad, though. I mean, some of it's funny. But for the purpose of the video, I kind of rushed through it a little bit. It wants you to eat something and drink something and sleep. So basically, we just use the bed. Why do I have to use a different spot? I don't like that. We'll sleep towards morning. That's just part of the quest progressing, I should say. And you can come over here to the well. You hit inventory. I'm sorry, you can hit E too. And you see you have an empty bottle. So you craft a bottle of water. And then you put the bottle, I put it down in 9. And then I can hit 9 and left key and you drink. And there you see, I don't know if I can show you. Over the bottom left there's your food and your water indicators. So actually I still need more water, so we're gonna drink another one. Now I'm full. And then I'm gonna refill it because I'll need it later. And you got some food here that they start the game with. Put that in 8, hit 8, eat the food. There we go, the first quest is done. I did sleep in my home. Oh. What's this guy here? Got some mead and a coarse pouch. I don't know what that's for, but... And I like to put my Robin Hood hood on. Poof. Now you look a little more cool. I could have sworn I slept. Choose when to wake up. Okay, it didn't take it the first time, I don't know why. There's a couple things I would improve. I don't like the angle that you're walking. It kind of is distracting, and I've got to talk to him again, so I'll let this run. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and listen to the whole thing. You can do that.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend,
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
I'm not swayed by this. Besides, I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you slept so well, you misplaced your weapon.
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of...
That's all the help I need.
I know how much you value your weapon.
Okay, so now that quest, in not so many words, wants me to build a bow. So I'll go to inventory. It gave me an axe. I'll put the axe in one. This is another thing that I'm not real happy with the game. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of annoying to me. You might like it or not mind it. But I don't know why you can't go through here and just cut trees. You have to find the specific trees that they deem harvestable. And I gotta remember, I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. And there's two over here. And you'll see them flashing green a little bit. Right there. So you can cut these, but you can't cut all the trees. You have to just cut the trees that they want you to cut, which is kind of annoying to me. I mean, you got all these trees around them, and you have to hunt for the ones that they specifically say cut to get some pine. Not a bad thing, just kind of a little naggy thing. And that gave me roughly 14 wood. Okay, so that's the only two trees that I can cut over here. Now if I want to cut more, and you can hurt yourself jumping. I found that out. You don't want to jump too far. This is normal walking speed. You can hold the shift to sprint. It doesn't cost you anything that I can see. But see, now I have to try and find, you know, are these trees I can cut? No. Even though you're hacking at them, it doesn't count. You have to find trees that you can cut, which I don't understand that, but there's a flashing green one over there, so it says, yeah, you can cut that one if you want. I don't want to make this sound too bad. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of a silly thing that at the beginning of the game I was like, why are they doing that? This should be enough wood for my first quest to get the bow and stuff and make some arrows. That shouldn't be a problem. What else did I need? Craft a bow. So I can craft that in my inventory. Go down to bow. And I have that. I'll need 10 wood. I got 33. And he gave me the string, Friar Tuck. So I can go ahead and hit craft. Okay, so there's my bow. I like to put that in 3. Now I need some arrows. You do go through arrows kind of quick, especially at the beginning. I made 80. And you put them in your quiver up there. And so now that should be done, and I've got to go back and speak to Tuck again so he can do his little spiel before he gives you the next quest. The beginning of it is slow like this. It gets better. It's not bad here, but you know, constantly running back and forth. I think it's 4 times, maybe 5.
With a bow like this, you have nothing to fear. Unless you get...
Time's long past. We've explained.
Be at ease. This time no one lured her into a trap. She left to help.
That sounds like a...
Yes,
Talking
there are
about
many
Maid
things we
Marian.
need. Food, a better archer couldn't be found in all...
I'll gladly try out the new bow.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely.
Now we've got to hunt some deer. Now it took me some getting used to, but I do like the way the bow works. It's pretty interesting, actually. I'll show you a couple keys here. And if you do the R, it's kind of like focusing on what's around you. You don't need that too much while you're hunting because the deer are it's pretty plain where the deer are. If you see at the top center, there's an exclamation point that's leading you to the location that's best to go to in the quest. So let me hit 3, bring my bow up, and over around in here somewhere is when the deer start showing up. You can sneak by hitting the left control button. Okay, I don't see any of the deer here, so I'm going to unhit that. And you will need these later on. There are a couple things you can harvest, so I know enough that I'm going to harvest some things now. There's another one. I'll take that one. Okay, I think the deer are over this way somewhere. Oh, what have we got here? They're enemies, I think. I didn't come across these before. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Oh, he's shooting at me. Okay, we're done. So I didn't get a chance to describe how to use the bow. And there's a, you know what? There's a pine here I can cut. I'm going to take advantage of it. But anyway, you hit the left button, and then you release it once it focuses in on the target, and it shoots the bow. It's kind of, once you get used to it, it's actually pretty good. The first time I did this, this is what we got here. Stone, I'll take all those. Is that it? Kind of looks like it. Oop, I don't know what'll happen if I walk into the fire. Okay, so if we're getting close to the deer. They're over this way somewhere. There they are. I saw one running over here, so I'm going to start crouching. Now I'm going to show you this first before I actually use it. The E key, or is it the F key? Yeah, the F key freezes time. It only lasts for a couple seconds, but it helps you aiming, which comes in pretty handy when the deer are walking fast. This is actually really good practice, this quest for shooting the deer. It took me a lot longer. This is the second time I'm running through this. So I'm relatively new at all this too. You can follow, it wants me to go this way. You can follow the arrows, but basically you can hunt anywhere in here. I just heard one. Where is it? There he is. Let's see if I can sneak over this way a little bit more. And there's a lot of deer in here once you get to the spot where they are. Here we go. So I'll show you he's out and not in view. There he is. If he stops, he didn't. There's another one over there, you can see. Sometimes if you just hang out, they come back to where you're standing, as long as you're crouched and sneaking. Why don't you stop? There's lots of trees you can cut over here, I see. Come on. Didn't take me this long to find one the last time. There we go. Hit the F key. Oop, As long as you hit them once, it kills them, and then it drops everything you can loot. Oh, they're coming right at me now. I think I missed him. No, I didn't. I got him. I missed him, but I did get the other one. Let's try this one again. Oh, shot under him. Did I get this other one? Yeah. No? Oh! Huh. I hit the tree. There we go. You do have to allow for the arrow to drop too over distance, which is kind of... Well, that was easy. They don't seem very aware. I shot at one deer the first time I went through it like 4 times and missed, and he didn't even move. It is challenging. Remember, this is the easy mode, so I can just display it. Do I have enough yet? Nope. I still need 10 more doe meat. I heard you. I hear one over there. He is. Haha. It does take a little bit of practice, but it's kind of fun actually. The way you shoot things is pretty cool. Okay, so I got enough deer meat now. That was kind of fun. You could see, again, you can zoom in by right-clicking, and then you left-click, and I'll shoot at the tree here. You zoom in, you can hit F, slow up time, and then you can aim and the points come together, but you do have to allow for droppage. So that's pretty cut dry the way you have to shoot the bow. Pretty good. I like that aspect of the game. Let me sprint back to Tuck, because I finished that. I do have to put, I'm not sure how I feel about the warehouse at this point. Things in your inventory don't count towards things that it wants you to put in the warehouse, so basically if you want to build things, it has to be in the warehouse unless you're crafting it yourself by hitting the I key and doing something in your inventory. Not a big deal. The first couple times I was like, and I'll show you, we'll probably get to that point pretty quick today. I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to building things in the forest here. So let's run back. Now, right here, right next to Tuck, by this guy that's hammering, is where your main city storage is at. So you have to put the deer meat you got, the doe meat, and you left click on it and that'll transfer it. And I think that's the only thing I have to put in there. We'll put the pine in there too. And the stone too. I'll hang on to everything else for now. Pine resin, you can have that. Okay, so now I gotta speak to Tuck again. I really wish they would change Tuck's voice. Just my personal preference. Friar Tuck doesn't sound like this.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to...
How long have we known each other that...
By the blessed mother, of course it shall be done.
What do you mean by...
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are...
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable?
Okay, so that one basically tells me I need 10 stone, and I already got the pine in the storage box, but now I just have to... You can make mines later, but at the beginning, and this is pretty similar to some of the other games I played, you do have to pick up stones. Not a big deal. I only need 10. And they glow red to kind of point themselves out to you. don't know how many I got. I need 10 in storage. I got 1 so far. What do I have in my inventory here? Oh, I got 18. That's plenty. So then, of course, I have to run back. Gotta get my bearings there. And put them into the chest. Okay, so that's telling me I've got that down. So now I have to construct a house. Now this is pretty informative here. This is your construction table. So what you do is you hit E, and it gives me this view. And you can hover over trees to clear them out. You do not get any wood from them, which I think is kind of odd. But if you hover over it and hit left click, you do clear out some trees to make an area to build. Now the houses have to be built on these big trees. So there's your house. It shows you what you need. I have all the stone. Workers I'll get into in a second here. So what I'll do is you click on house, and then it kind of latches itself onto these big trees. Now I have, up here you see I have 2 workers. The 2 workers, since they're not assigned to anything, are considered builders, and will automatically run over and start building the house. It doesn't take long at all. I'll just stay here. Any minute now. Okay, so the house is done. Now I have 5 workers. So what you want to do, I want to assign some workers to do some things. So now I have 1 hunting. He brings in a doe meat. I don't have to do that. I don't know why that's there. But over this timeline, he brings in doe meat. Might be 20, I can't remember. But you can upgrade it to boar meat if you want. I haven't done any upgrading yet, so we'll just let it go at that. And you click, this it took me a little bit to figure out. You click down here to bring this back up. And then I can assign 1 person to be a fisher. And again, he's collecting salmon. And then this guy will collect reeds. I'll put 1 worker in there. And then I have a miner, so he'll get stone, I believe. Copper. He gets copper, actually. So we'll set that. Oops, I'm sorry. I set a worker in there for that. Okay, so that's all done. I still have 1 worker available. I wonder if I can assign 2 people to hunt. That's different than the last time. I only had 4 workers. I don't know why in this game I have an extra worker. Okay, so we're done with this. You hit the X. We did our building. We finished that quest. Guess where we have to go? Back to Squeaky Friar Tuck.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job.
True. Looks...
Now is the time for the people who live there to get to work. Fortunately, none of them...
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the...
God forbid! This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and...
Now, I need pine and stone and reeds. That's what the things I was picking up. Now you can go to the quarry, or you can just walk around. Oh, I'll take that salt. And it's no theft that I've caught so far. If you see something laying around, pick it up and it's yours. So I want to get, and I'll go up this way. I know where there's reeds up this way because I found some last time I did this. If you follow the river, or we'll just walk around, you'll see some of these things. You can follow the exclamations at the top center too, so it is telling me there's a bunch of what I need up this way. Let's put the axe out. No trees. Here's some reeds. I don't know why I don't have reeds in store. Oh, I didn't put them in. I have 6 reeds. I only need 3, so I'm good there. I do need 11 stone and pine. I got my axe out. Let's go up this way where he's pointing me to. I should be able to cut some of these trees, but it doesn't look like it. I don't see anything flashing. Now, I don't understand why the game won't let you come over here and cut this pine tree. You have to cut the trees that it wants you to cut. I think that's a little odd. Most games, even if it doesn't cut the tree down, you'll get a specific amount of wood from it, and then you just can't mine it a little bit. This is the clay. I'll need that later. So you gotta remember that the clay's up this way. I do have to go cut some trees, and I don't see any up here, so we're gonna go back this way. I got enough reeds. Reeds are up here. You can do that. See, that pointed out the stone. That was the R key, I believe. See if you hit R. It doesn't work all the time. It like recharges. Where are the trees that oh, here's one. That one's flashing. I guess maybe you disagree. I don't have to. And it doesn't seem to be working. There we go. I'm a little disappointed that you have to hunt around for trees when you're in a forest. That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense for me. You're in a forest surrounded by trees, but I can only cut the specific trees. I wore myself out. You see, you got a stamina bar on the bottom left there as you're cutting. So that gave me roughly 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. So I still need another tree. And here's some stones. I'll get those while I'm here. Here's a tree I can cut. See the little glowy green. I wouldn't call this a grinding game. The beginning, there is some grind involved. Once you get past these initial quests, it gets a lot more fun. I am not going to go down there because I'll never get back out. Let's see if I have enough. So don't be concerned about the amount of, quote, grinding I'm doing right here. It doesn't, it's not the whole way. That game, during the game, it's not all like that. Okay, so I got everything I needed there. I got to construct a furnace. So we go over to our building table. Craft. There's your furnace. I don't have any available workers, so it's gonna say nope, can't do it. So what I have to do this is unassign people. I think I need 3, maybe 4. And of course that probably resets the bar, which is kind of annoying. I need one more. I'll do the miner, I guess. I don't need copper at this point. Alright, so now okay. And now we can go back over here, do furnace. So this is where you got to clear trees out. And you just, I don't know if I can spin it. You can spin it. Let's put it this way. I use my little mouse roller to spin it. And we'll put it right there. Now all those guys I freed up will run over here. I don't know if you'll see all of them or it just assumes they're all there. Oh, there's 2. Okay. So there's my furnace level 1. Now I want to go back over here and reassign everything, and I think it starts over. It should remember where you were at, but okay. And actually, I wanted to assign 2 to hunters, if I could still do that. I only got 1 left. So apparently the furnace uses 1 person. Let's see what happens when I hit manage. Assign workers 1. So when you build a building, it automatically assigns a worker to it. And I can assign other workers after I upgrade it, and learn some different metals to get. But we'll leave that like it is right now. Exit out of that. And guess who I gotta go talk to? You can talk to this guy too. Little John. He's the one that gives you your first actual mission. Little John's pretty cool.
Wonderful, Robin. You've mastered...
As you see, I can manage that too.
Ha! Let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least 1 person.
Robin! Though
So, you know how to be serious.
I can, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only...
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the...
Of course,
What's this about then?
about the people, in fact. For now, those closest to us.
This
You
is going
realize
over
this?
how you
I'm
gotta
aware
get
of that, Friar.
reputation with the neighboring villages.
Try to win the
To get
sympathy
things
of at
done.
least a few. Show
Reasonable. Is there something I should...
every action
This
taken
gives you
against
2
the outlaws or the men of
missions.
King John.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally unsettling things are said to
So
happen.
I'm just gonna click on these. These are
What
the
do you mean?
2
The
missions that it gives
Barnsdale
you.
region is a place where you can...
They deserve it.
Very noble of you, dear.
I believe you, Friar.
I have 2 in mind. Would you...
Mysterious thefts.
I
Yep.
don't know much about them.
The outlaws? The sheriff?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide.
Hardly a wonder. Wolves in the mine.
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker.
This already...
Since recently, though, it's been swarming with degrade.
Is there any chance they'll finish each other off?
I do not know what to make of this.
Anything else?
The degrays also dabble in exotic alcohol trade.
I can wager.
Right now, the most...
I'll look into it.
Okay, so that gave me 2 quests. I don't really want to sit and during a recording and go through everything he says. It's kind of time consuming. So I think if you go into your journal by hitting the J key, these are the quests he gave me. I can't do that one yet. I know that out of, because I tried it last time. You have to get trader first, so we can do this one. So let's track that quest. And there it is over there. If you look at the center, the exclamation point, walk towards it. I believe I got a sword too from that. I did. You do need the sword. You can't do everything by the bow. Sometimes they get too close. So we'll run over there. This is where it gets a little more fun. And all this at this point is building and questing. And this is going to take me to where my first attack quest is. Whoa! That was on... Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay. Like I said, you can get hurt pretty easily. Now I gotta figure out how to get back up there. That took half of my health away. Oh. It's over this way. I gotta go this way. I don't know how I'm gonna get back up the hill. You can't jump or climb. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe I can get up here though. Come on, keep going. Okay, that got me back up, I think. There we go. Oh, don't do it again! So I guess you're supposed to jump across there. Let's see what happens. Well, that didn't help. If I can't... Oh, there we go. Whew. What do we got here? Rotate. Okay, that must be something in the future. That's not a quest I'm after right now. You do kind of have to watch for bad guys while you're doing this. So, Royal Scout Camp. Okay. So I'm going to get my bow first. Sneak up on these guys. I see two people. Sneak up and take this guy out. So I'm going to hit F. Allow for falling.
It's Robert! Get him!
Okay, so now I'm going to pull my sword because that's why. Ooh. Okay, so I didn't get anybody else during that battle. I didn't alarm anybody. But I'm going to go in my inventory. You do have 3 yarrow potions. I'll put one down there. That's like a healing potion. I'm going to use one. Okay. And then I'm going to draw my bow again so I can sneak up on this guy. He did not see me. I think there's one more, maybe 2 more in here. There's one over there. Okay, let's get his attention. I can't see him anymore. There's one on the other side over there too, so there's at least 2 more. Aim, hit F. Oh, I hit the cart. I can't see because of the plant. Now I'm missing. Two. The combat system isn't too bad. If you keep moving around, you do pretty well. And again, I'm on easy mode. But keep moving and swinging. You gotta watch your stamina and your health. Ooh, it cut his head off. That was kind of gruesome. Alright, then you want to loot all this. Get coins, some food, chicken, mostly coins. Alright, find out. So, I want to go in here. I wonder how we get to that. Over here. There's a barrel up here. Looks like I gotta jump. Alright, so I didn't make it. That's right, I'm not gonna worry about that. For the purpose of the video, let's see. Oh, I'm already wanted. Oh, I'll take the sword. Apple, some food, salt. Anytime you attack a base, you want to walk in and loot whatever you can. Oh, here's a nice little note. What's this? I'm a wanted man. So I got some reputation by defeating these guys. There were some keys, some food. Take all that. pouch. I don't like how they keep flashing after you took it. Makes you think there's more in it. There isn't. Is there anything else I can loot around here? Looks like there's a storm coming. Don't see anything. Hit the R key. There's something over here. I'll take the arrow. You need salt to cook. So it's always good to grab the salt when you see it. I'm wondering if maybe if I shoot this barrel, didn't do a thing. I'm not going to worry about that barrel in this one. So I did that quest, gained some reputation. I haven't gotten to the hideout yet. Find out what's happening at the mine. So let's go sprint to that one. My health is okay. I don't want to use a healing potion yet. I should eat. You do have to keep an eye on your food. I'll eat the cheese. See what that does for me. Not much. Barley roll. Okay, we'll eat that. Not much. Honey compress. Smell sweetly present applied to the wound. Okay. Oh, there's some chicken. We'll try that. Maybe that'll give me more food than those other things. Not much. Any other food? Not really. Okay, so then I'll just drink. We'll go from there. That filled me right up. Go back to 3. Okay, let's get to this other quest. This will be probably the last thing I'll do in this video. To sum it up, I do like the game. I think it's pretty cool. The graphics are nice. The play is nice. There's a couple things I would change. What is that? Nothing major. Sage. I'm still learning it. Still exploring. I'll probably do a video a day on this. But if I think it was like $26 on Steam. In my opinion, definitely worth it. I enjoy it. What was that? But I just want to get to this other quest. We'll run through this one. The arrows do get bigger as you get closer. And I'm here. So I don't know. Okay, it says find out what's happening in Heidelwolf Mine. It says I'm here. I don't see a mine anywhere. It must be under me. Yep, that looks like the case. I think I'm going to get my sword out. Okay, so here's the mine. Let's enter the mine and see what's going on in here. Uh-oh. They haven't seen me yet. Let's crouch. Oops. Let's crouch. Might as well do the bow for a shot. Let's check to see if a headshot works.
Last I checked, this mine belonged to King John. You don't look like his soldiers.
Aye, well, it did. Still does. But now the silver comes through us.
Now is it a grace who hold a firm grasp on royal silver?
And since when is King John so pleased to see other hands like...
The bloody hell are you? Oi, Tom, you know this sword?
Can't see this much too well with the hood on.
Yeah, you're right. You, hooded. Shut your face and show it before I shove my iron in it.
Gentlemen, some manners, please. I've hunted bigger wolves. Skin some.
Ho ho! We've got a live one. Good. I could
Come on then. Try your luck with me.
Okay, so my arrow apparently started the quest and didn't do anything else. Oh, you can hit two if they're close enough. Off with your head. And you're dead too. That was... Okay. I got some coins. You can't pick up the sword. That's unfortunate. Sack of coins. Okay. So that's probably not the end of what's going on in here. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a quest. Maybe that is the end of it. What's this? I'll take the stone. Oh, it's dark down here. Speak to Andy.
My good lord, what have you done? More of them will come back. They'll cut us down.
No one's coming back here. Calm down. Oh, I can't believe I'm asking this. But why aren't the king's men here?
Oh, who that one? Don't you know nothing? The king gave the mines to the House the Grey.
Since when does the king hand out his estate? As I recall, he's more in the taking business.
I don't know why, my lord. A Mahdi, a miner of 20 years. A slave as of recently.
Call me Robin. Addy, don't the de Greys look after you miners?
They do, Robin. They mind that the bruises heal before they have another go at us.
I see.
And if someone's too weak to work anymore, they hang him on the spot. We're all half dead here.
How many of you are down here?
A few. They keep some in the cages. The others they beat to set an example.
I'll free whomever I manage, and chase the Greys away. They should surrender the mine, and things will return to normal.
Look out for their leader. His name's Harper Webb. A dreadful man. He's far down in the mine, like a caged wolf. Even his people are too scared to disturb him.
I've known many men who were said to be terrifying.
Okay. I don't know how long this quest is going to take, but... Oh, here's somebody in a cage. I'll take everything in there. Open the door. What's that? Apple. Do I need to talk
You're
to
free,
you?
friend.
Thank you, my lord. Heads.
Safe returns.
Okay, so I just freed one of them. Nobody in there. I'll take everything in there. Kind of dark in here. Lever handle. I have no clue what that's going to do. There's a door over here. Let's check. Didn't I see a door over here? Yeah, let's see what's in this door before we go down there. Locked from the other side. Okay. Don't see anything I can pick up here. I already did the sacks. That's where I came in. Let's go down this way. Uh-oh. Here comes one of the king's men. Well, that was kind of an unimaginary death. I'll take this off. Alright. Let's head a little deeper. Whoa! A trap. Well, that wasn't very nice. Okay, I wasn't expecting a trap. Maybe I should watch where I'm walking here? Uh-oh. Who are you? Nobody, apparently. Alright. So now I'm totally lost. Because I fell down in a hole. Huh. Must be one of the workers. special key. Door key. Okay, now I gotta use a... What did I put that? 8. Okay. Uh-oh. Bad guy? Nope. Worker. I guess I could mine silver if I wanted to. Is this on the map? Not really. Okay, so I gotta kind of figure out how to get back out of that hole that I fell into. Oh, maybe the key I found is to this door. There we go.
Harper Weeb of House de Grey, fearless slayer of poor peasants, unmatched hunter of defenseless miners.
You step into the wolf's lair and mock him? Somewhat brave, but mostly foolish.
I don't count myself among the most reasonable outlaws in these parts. You'll see.
A hooded outlaw? Am I being honored with the present?
So, this is what famous people feel like. In?
You're about to find out.
Before the inevitable comes, I want to know what in the...
What do you mean? I'm earning my keep and fighting for my family's better tomorrow.
Such a heroic struggle. Does it take...
Robin, not everyone will just throw their fortune, land, and comfortable life away in the name of sitting in a forest den. Sometimes you need to...
You took them, and yet the defeat is still...
Yeah, your moralizing bores me.
Well, now.
Okay, so this is probably the boss. Oh, and his friends. Better keep moving here. Yeah, he's pretty tough. I gotta walk around a little bit, get my stamina back. He wasn't so tough. Now I did find out last time I played this, if you hit inventory to load your potions, they will keep attacking you. Okay, I'm not going to spend the time reading this. I'll pick it up. I think my inventory's full. Okay, so... wooden arrow. Why can't I put that up here with the rest of the wooden arrows? You can. Copperhead arrow. Letter. Keys. Sage. I can eat the apples. I open up a couple spots. They gave me more food than the bread did. Okay, so now I should be able to pick that up. That's just going to be coins. Rock. More coins. Let's see what I can find in here. Some coins. Stone. What's in the barrel? Honey. Let's put the wooden arrows up there. And then here's up a spot. What we got over here? I think I already have a mead, so... Pick lock. Okay, I didn't have to do anything to pick the lock. I guess I had some lock picks. I don't need the eel. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do here. I have onions, so I can put that there. Maybe I can't. Just take what I can. One thing. A stone necklace. We'll swap that out with that. Onion. Oh, that's garlic, of course. a barley roll. Put that over here. Put that over there. Won't let me. Huh. Let's eat the barley roll. Can I put the garlic there? No. I guess you can't eat garlic. Cured eel, I bet you I can eat. Pine resin. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Salt. Oh, that's barley flour. Looks like salt. I think I can, well, I can put that up there. There we go. That's a rusty sword. We'll put that up there. Okay, there I got everything. Okay, so that probably solved this quest. Got more reputation. I've seen the upper left. I have to get 40 total. That got me some more. I'm up to 13 now. Can I take those yet? I don't have any room for the salmon. Unless I eat the cured eel. Am I hungry at all? Yeah, enough. I think that was 6. Maybe 7. There we go. Okay, now I have to put it something over here. So inventory management is kind of interesting. We'll just leave that there for now. I'm not too worried about it. Now, how do I get out of here is a $1 million question. Okay, this is where I came in, so that worked out pretty well. So there I finished that quest. Let's get out of here. I think it's up here. And then we'll end this video. I hear birds. Good sign. There we go. This is where I came in. So that's how, a quick run through. I like the game. It is kind of fun. I haven't really experimented with fighting methods yet. I just slash and move. There might be a better way to do that. But you'll see what you're looking at. 26 bucks. I think it's worth it. Good graphics, good quest. Dialogue maybe a little lengthy, but some of it's funny. Alright, this is Navy Old Salt Gamer. If you like my videos, follow. I'll keep doing some of these. And like them and subscribe. Help me do it. Oh, did I go up? It did. I'm up to 165. I'm making more trouble. Alright, have a good day.